You know, if you are a believer and truly have been redeemed and born of water and the Spirit, and you don't believe in a Trinity, and you know that you have to be born of water and the Spirit, and you're not consenting unto others that saying, well, you don't have to be water baptized. I mean, because if that's your attitude, then water baptism had no power in your life, because this is an act of faith. And this is how we enter the faith of Jesus Christ. I'm crucified with him, even though I live. Yet not I, but Christ lives in me. And the life I now live, I live by this faith of the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. I mean, Paul in Romans chapter 6, verses 3 and 4 is describing being baptized into Jesus Christ and into his death. 1 Corinthians 15:29, Paul arguing the resurrection with them, because no doubt there were Jews coming in like the Sadducees that don't believe in the resurrection. They don't believe in angels. They don't believe in spirits, coming in trying to convince them that there is no resurrection of the dead. You know, because it's the same thing that the Sadducees were arguing with Jesus in Luke, you know, that there is no resurrection, and used the man who had 7 brothers, and each of them died without giving the woman seed to raise up unto the eldest brother that was married to the woman, because by the Moses law, if a man died without leaving seed behind, then his brother was to take her and raise up a seed unto him. And they said, so in the resurrection, whose wife is she? And Jesus said, you neither know the resurrection nor the scripture. He says, because in the scripture they do not marry, nor are they given in marriage, but they are equal unto the angels of God, which puts to naught a lot of the fiction about angels having sex with women back in after the fall of man. You know, so he says, so what are they to do which are baptized for the dead, if the dead rise not, in 1 Corinthians 15:29. You know, in Colossians chapter 2, verses 11 and 12, he describes the water baptism as a circumcision made without hands and putting off the body of sins. You know, by the circumcision of Christ, buried with him in baptism, and through faith in the operation of God, where when we believe God raised Jesus from the dead, he gives life to our mortal body.